The Sun conjunct Moon aspect is often seen as one of the hallmarks of a powerful emotional and intuitive bond. This union suggests a natural and instinctive understanding of each other's emotional needs and wants. It's like the two souls speak the same language without uttering a word. This alignment enhances mutual empathy and can be the bedrock of a deep-rooted and committed relationship. It's a cosmic dance where the two luminaries come together in harmony, echoing the potential for a deep romantic bond. Uranus is the planet of unpredictability, change, freedom, and rebellion, while the Moon represents our emotional responses, instincts, and what makes us feel nurtured or secure. When someone's Uranus opposes another person's Moon in synastry, it can introduce a dynamic that is both exciting and challenging. In this instance, the Uranus person, Travis, can bring a sense of excitement, novelty, and unpredictability into the Moon person, Taylor's life. The Moon person might feel that their life has been enlivened and invigorated thanks to the Uranian influence to such a degree that the relationship might feel quite unlike anything they've ever experienced before. On the flip side, the unpredictable nature of Uranus might sometimes make the Moon person feel emotionally unsettled. The Moon craves security and consistency, especially in close relationships. The unpredictable behaviors or sudden changes brought about by the Uranus person might make the Moon person feel uneasy or insecure at times. There can be an underlying theme of freedom versus emotional closeness in this relationship. The Uranus person might value their independence and might not always understand the emotional needs of the Moon person. Conversely, the Moon person might desire more emotional intimacy and reassurance than the Uranus person is naturally inclined to give. The dynamic can lead to stimulating conversations and a mutual interest in trying out new things together. The Moon person might appreciate the fresh perspective and innovative ideas of the Uranus person, while the Uranus person can learn the value of emotional depth and sensitivity from the Moon person. Like all oppositions in synastry, this one requires balance. It's about finding the middle ground between the need for emotional closeness and the desire for freedom and individuality. Both parties can learn and grow from each other if they embrace the differences and find ways to provide what the other needs. In conclusion, the Uranus opposition Moon aspect can bring a unique blend of excitement and challenge. While it might introduce some volatility, it can also be a source of growth and mutual learning. As with all relationships, open communication and understanding are key to navigating the challenges and embracing the strengths of this dynamic. Mars square Mercury can be tricky. While it does bring dynamic exchanges and lively debates, there's also a propensity for misunderstandings. Mars, the planet of action and passion, clashing with Mercury, the planet of communication, might result in impulsive words and heated discussions. Both individuals will need to practice patience and active listening to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Venus and Mars coming together signify a blending of love and passion. It's a potent combination that suggests intense physical attraction and chemistry. While the square aspect might have its challenges, the conjunction points to a sizzling romantic connection. It's like a magnetic pull, drawing the two together irresistibly. Just for the record, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have the square aspect between Venus and Mars, which by far generates more physical sparks. Saturn-Neptune square Sun is indeed a challenging aspect. Saturn's restrictions combined with Neptune's dreamy nature might sometimes cloud self-identity, represented by the Sun. Feelings of inadequacy, as painted by the nebulous Neptune, can also be exacerbated by Saturn's demanding nature. So it's essential to find grounding and clarity with this aspect, because understanding the nuances between Saturn and Neptune can be the key in successfully navigating a relationship. However, every cloud has a silver lining. So these challenges can also pave the way for growth and deeper understanding between two persons in a relationship. Travis was born with natal Sun square natal Saturn Neptune. Sun in conflict with Neptune, particularly the square and opposition aspects, trends strongly towards feelings of low self-esteem and self-worthiness, which can oft-times result in negative forms of escapism such as excessive drinking and late-night partying, and coupled with Saturn can further trend towards further conflict with authority as well as a general refusal to navigate life within the boundaries of social conformity. In addition, Travis's natal Mars also conflicts with natal Saturn Neptune, suggesting periods in life when personal energy and focus may at times become scattered, undisciplined and/or marred by personal indecisiveness. It is well known that, prior to the NFL draft, big brother Jason Kelce had to convince NFL coach Andy Reid to draft younger brother Travis, who, prior to the NFL draft, had undergone some issues of concern regarding personal character such as getting into trouble with local authorities, etc. Taylor's natal Saturn square Travis's natal Sun also represents the classic parent who refuses to acknowledge the achievements of the child, and such sentiment can exist for the life of the relationship. But hey parents, there's no harm in giving your child a simple pat on the back every now and again. Karen the wounded healer in opposition to Saturn the disciplinarian is a delicate aspect that foretells potential wounds related to feelings of inadequacy, rejection, and limitation. It's an aspect that can bring healing, but it requires deep introspection, understanding, and patience. Hence, a forewarning here of the pitfalls of relationship misalignment which may occur as a result of this aspect can provide a buffer to navigate through any emotional hardships and/or discord that two persons might experience in a relationship with this aspect. Karen opposition Saturn represents the Magi astrology heartbreak aspect, which generally results in a bad breakup between two persons in a relationship, so please be forewarned. Relationships are complex, multifaceted entities. While astrology offers a unique lens to understand the dynamics, the real magic lies in the choices, understanding, and efforts of the individuals involved. Taylor and Travis certainly have some challenging aspects, but they also have the ingredients for a deep and passionate connection. If they focus on communication, understanding, and compromise, they might just navigate the cosmic dance in harmony. Our intent is never to pass judgment, but rather to provide insights based on astrological perspectives. Relationships, like life, have their highs and lows. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's bond is under the public eye, but at its core, it's a personal journey between two souls. We wish them clarity, love, and happiness as they chart their unique path.